all this newfangled technology, and they really are allowing me to do this from the floor of PAX. Would you trust me in a situation like this? Because I certainly don't. The biggest mistake in the history of gaming conventions, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, Sam, your boy, the disembodied voice on all your quote-unquote favorite sports streams on this here YouTube channel. And we're streaming live from the floor of PAX East at the BCEC in Boston, Mass. Let's see if I can not succumb to the typical autistic, lack of eye contact with the camera. So I'm just going through all this stuff on the other screen with Arena getting booted up. But yeah, so this is a special charity stream. We'll be raising money for the American Cancer Society and the Angel Fund for ALS Research, two organizations that are very near and dear to my heart and the hearts of other people I have encountered in my life. Of course, those of you who are in the who've watched Blue Sox baseball that I've called over the years, the intersection of the cause of ALS research in the Blue Sox, of course, Pete Frates. Of course, even if you're not someone who's in the Intercity League, there's also Walter Benson, Rat Kennedy of the Angel Fund. Walter Benson also with the Boston Park League, whose lives have also been affected, but they're still here and they're still kicking, largely because of some of the advancements that organizations like the Angel Fund and the ALS Association, and of course initiatives like the Ice Bucket Challenge that Pete spearheaded a decade ago, have allowed us to get closer to finding a cure for this terrible disease, if not all the way there yet, sadly. Of course, the American Cancer Society, y'all know what that is. Cancer has affected myself and many of my relatives over the years. I lost my uncle, Tim Dowdy, about a decade ago to pancreatic cancer. My sister has battled breast cancer twice before turning 45, freakishly young age. She didn't get breast cancer at the age she did the first time, freakishly young age. Suffer through that, and I have been fighting sarcoma for the last several months. I don't need to be hit with a nuclear arsenal to treat it, thankfully. It's very treatable, non-aggressive. I mean, to give you an idea of how non-aggressive it was, I thought it was just, fluid buildup or something, or bursitis or a cyst. More than that, unfortunately. But, hopefully get past that soon enough. There's non-zero chance of recurrence, unfortunately, but as long as it's in the same spot, or it's not in a different spot, we'll just, tree will be second verse, same as the first. All right, so as you might be able to tell, we have a poll going right now in the chat for what are we going to play first. There's something from Jackbox. I could play Magic Arena as well, which is, of course, just me playing just Magic the watching, right? And then the third option, if someone wants to throw, I set the minimum goal, to be honest, on fundraising, because I do not know what to expect. Obviously, I'd like to get way past the minimum goal. I have $200. I don't really have any, things to give away in exchange for donations and everything, but let's go put it out there. If someone wants to, reach that first goal alone and by themselves by donating $200, and by the way, the donations will be split 50-50 between the Angel Fund and the American Cancer Society. If somebody wants to, donate $200 in the next handful of minutes, that's 4 minutes, 7:10 by my watch, then you can pick whichever game and screw what the poll results say. So no pressure whatsoever, right? All right, so just a heads up for those of you who are hoping to play Jackbox. This is not my home computer that we're streaming on. This is a rig set up by LANFest with all the bells and whistles from Canon and Rode and everyone else, and Zotac Gaming and such. That's not a bad idea, Han, but maybe we should have thought of that sooner, right? I don't know. I don't know if I have the brain cells at this point to like start editing the donation page. Maybe we'll plan that for something a little more. Once we have the time to like sit down and plan one of these things, because like that's the biggest struggle of mine, being way too spontaneous. Certainly for Katrina's good.
Not even because like the bar
and for those who are wondering, Tina the Long Arena is our great. She has a Facebook page of almost 6,000 followers. She is way cooler than I am. If you're wondering whether I'm referring to my dog or my wife or my sister, the answer is yes. So yeah. 3 more minutes and then we'll see. I mean, we'll have to like basically do a sub poll, assuming Jackbox is the winner of the poll. But as I was gonna say, this is not my own rig that I'm at right now, and we have Arena. We have party packs 4 through 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 available at our disposal. So just if you want to play a game, make sure it's from one of those. So that means, you don't know Jag 2015, no OG Quiplash, and no Faking It All Night Long, sadly. Nothing from 9 or 10, and no Word Spud, unfortunately. So just take that in consideration when we figure it out. Of course, Wild Bill's back in the saddle here at PAX, and they got a lemonade soda now, and it's pretty good. And I've only one other lemonade soda I've seen in recent years. It was like when Mountain Dew had like a lemonade, it might have been a Game Fuel or something a while back, but there used to be more lemonade soda. Katrina can attest to my obsession with lemonade, Gatorade especially. After my health scare a couple years ago. All right, 1 more minute, folks. If you wanted something other than Jackbox, or if you want to pick the specific game and donate $200 to reach our first goal, that's all on you. And then, but if we just agree on Jackbox only, I'm taking it from there. I will pick the game. But what we will do is assuming we do Jackbox, I gotta get some Arena in at some point. But as long as we do Jackbox, winner picks the next game. All right, fair enough. Cool. 7-10. Let's fire up a game. 1 second. Let me. I gotta close out of Arena now that I think about it. I actually had to open it just to update the damn thing. All right. Let's do party. What's in Party Pack 4 again? Oh God. Hang on. Realize I gotta log into Steam to do this. 1 second. I know. Should have thought about this sooner. Y'all, this is my first time doing something of like this, caliber for this kind of thing. So, just 1 second. All right, 1 second. Yeah, all right. What the shit? Oh, God. We might have some issues, folks. Sorry. The Steam console might have froze. All right, hang on a second. Yeah, I know. Great for me, right? This sucks. Yeah, this is not really gonna work, is it? Oh, for Christ's sakes. Oh, no. Yeah, I know what happened. Oh, God. So freaking embarrassing. Folks, can I get some help, please? Wait. Can I get some help?
If I can.
So,
Oh.
yeah, so, like, I tried to open Steam, and then, so, like, and like, the Steam console basically just froze, and, like...
That's okay. Let's try it again.
All right, well, I think it's, well, now it just closed already, so, like...
Okay.
Not right now, please, thank you.
Oh.
Not right now, please.
Yeah, no worries.
All right, so, God, why does it have to be this way? Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm gonna close that. All right, so...
So let's take a breath. Let's open up Steam. It's gonna be right there.
Okay.
Perfect.
Well, what I wanted to do was open, one of the Jackbox privates. I don't like. Do you guys have like a Steam account we can log into, or?
Let me double check. Okay.
All right,
Give
please,
me 1 second.
Please. All right, I'm gonna open another
Do
game.
you not have your Steam account?
I don't remember my log. I don't remember what my login credentials are.
Right. You don't have it
so
on your phone.
No, I don't.
Okay.
No. So,
Give me a second.
all right. So I hate to do this to you people. So I'm gonna have to open Arena for now. While they handle that. So just give me a second. I am so sorry. I know this is not what y'all wanted, but we're gonna have
You want to play Jackbox?
I was going to, yeah. I want to, yeah. So
You can use my Steam account.
I'm sorry.
You can use my Steam account.
Okay, yeah, that would
Jackbox.
actually be helpful. Yeah. Okay, if we can do that, yeah. All right. Sorry. Hey. Oh, scroll the desktop, please. All right.
As long as you're okay with your name being Mama Long Nips.
All right. You're. Oi. Deep breaths. All right. Library. Home.
Should have them all there.
Yep, there it is. All right. Sure, we'll do it via the Mega Picker. That's helpful. Okay.
All right, have fun.
Thanks, appreciate it. Oh, Lordy, hang on.
You just hit install. It'll rip.
All right.
Just give it a sec.
A lot of this is absurdly new to me.
Try doing it not through the Mega Picker.
Fair enough. Stop. Oh, well, actually, this is the issue.
Close the window in the back.
All right.
Give it a sec. There you go. Hit play. And you do it.
Yes. Okay. All right. All right.
Oh,
Here we go. Oi.
When you add it all up, when you add it all up,
Let's go ahead and check something. Oh, thank God. Okay. All right. All right, here we go.
Did that for
Oy, oy, oy.
You add it all up.
Well, they've been playing a lot of Survive the Internet at the Jackbox stage here, so
No lies detected.
yeah, there we go. There we go.
I'm taking a small break from the gameplay, but I'm just kind of deciding like.
All right, one second. All right, that's. It's actually kind of funny. I'm hearing a lot of the same dial-up sound effect. I haven't played this game in a long time myself in a long time. It's actually kind of funny to think that they're playing this with the music has some of the dial-up sound effects that was in like the theme song or the green room song in You Don't Know Jack Offline. So yeah, Goot. All right, so I guess y'all, if you've been patient enough to stick with me this much, let's keep it going, right? All right.
And I don't know. It's like on one hand, I would be able to like stream. On the other hand,
Make sure Katrina's still. Katrina, you there? Dear.
so I have no obligation to stay. So I could literally end whenever I want, which is kind of nice compared to the pressure of like we only have.
Yeah, there's the music, the sound effects from the
I'm
from the offline and louder, faster, funnier theme.
It's all to say that if I do anything,
Oh yeah.
taking a small break and making that decision.
Psy
I am happy with Kobe Breeze, by the way.
Holmst. There's Katrina. All right. Anyone else wanna?
Top of like the 1500 plus that we raised.
All right. I guess we can do just 3 people for now and see where we go from there.
We have more of a constricted time frame on Sunday. We don't hit the goal until we are like well ahead of.
All right, here we go.
I imagine at the end of the weekend, I would be like,
No, not Gene.
maybe I'm just gonna munch on some chips because off corners, crunchy and with some pop corners. So I don't think maybe I'm not. No, I've had this before. Just now we're just taking a little break from this. Just for a bit. Streamer next to me is playing soccer. That was one of my favorite games. It's still up there, but I think I have some good ones. I love it. I love
Likewise.
I wish my PC
How would you know, Gene?
was just this smooth. I wish
You can't hear the audio of the game. Oh, is that? That's kind of awkward. Okay.
I hope y'all have been enjoying the stream. Thanks for letting me.
Is that any better?
I mean, I've been
Yeah.
I was kind of nervous. I was very nervous about it.
Is that jeans?
Y'all just like, turning it around, like you actually for a while and being able to
Make it make sense.
Vote for the comment you think looks the worst in this contest. I mean, it's up to you.
that we have them.
It's all right. Cyrenia, can you hear the game audio well enough?
And here's how the audience votes. Here's some twisted routes.
Love you, dear.
And you, the victim, gets some pity points. Holy mackerel. Here's the order of who I think is cool. That's how come
All right. Let me try turning it up a little bit more. 1 second.
Let's go to check in a second.
All right. Cyrenia, let me know what you think. Katrina, let me know what you think as well.
Is being sent to your device. Please answer it.
Because I'm sure by the time we finish the ride, that it will be like. So, if we do another run this stream, I'll move 6 hours.
Maybe if I did this, turn down my volume, then the game volume is louder than me, but I can make up for that.
I hope this inspires you. Take this quote out of context so it makes its author look ridiculous. Ready or not, here we go. As P. Diddy would say, vote or die.
among other things, probably the one thing P. Diddy said that he could actually save this game. Certainly in the year of our Lord 2025. Fuck off. I have the vote for machines.
Let's see how everybody voted.
Screw you, Gene. Damn robot. We're not actually gonna let Gene win, are we, chat?
Okay,
Like,
let's see what
the
that
hell?
round does. Hey, I have an idea. Let's go to a job networking site.
He said after I flipped off the camera.
Another prompt is headed your way. Now get to it. All right, you know the drill. Okay, you knuckleheads. Here we go. All right, let's get those votes in.
Oh, it is. It's the most ridiculous. Of course, I said that.
Here's what people think.
Voted for Gene again. Am I stupid?
Let's check the scoreboard. We only have time for one more, so let's end it at a photo sharing site. The points are worth double this round, so literally anything can happen. All right, here's your last prompt. You know what to do. Okay, it's the last round. Go for the nuclear option if you have to. Oh boy, I can hardly contain my excitement. Okay, time to vote. Let's see who got the votes.
You gotta give up with that, otherwise I know we all are voting for Gene.
You got spanked.
Regardless, no one in this room is seeing that.
Whoa, buddy. It all comes down to this.
I don't know why I was so worried. I seen Gene win one
You
time.
might have ruined some relationships along the way, but you did it. Congrats.
Hey, I told you I wasn't seeing heaven. Alright, alright, so hey cousin. Got more people in the room now to possibly not need Gene. Get out of here, Gene. No one likes your style. Advise the rest of us to hold off. Because again, don't want to deal with Gene. So yeah, like be right back and I interested, just like you know what? I got an idea. Yeah. As long as we're, you know, gonna have only 3 people, then we might as well trigger that Easter egg. If you don't know, you're about to know. Execute. Do the thing. Alright. Yep. Y'all know what time it is. Alright.
Oh my god. We're starting.
Well, there's a reason for that, dear.
Binge loves our users so. Some people said BingePipe was crazy for launching a streaming service inside a party pack of 5 games and offering no way to actually monetize it. And we're taking that under advisement. BingePipe, we're open to constructive criticism.
No, you're not. No, you're fucking not.
Looking to become a professional live streamer? It's never been easier, thanks to the BingePipe streamer program. Just listen to these satisfied streamers.
I couldn't believe how easy it was to stream with BingePipe.
It was like super easy to get started.
There was almost
You
no
know where
setup.
this is
There's
going, by the
literally
way.
No
If-
setup. No complicated sign-up process. You just click a button and stream.
Sometimes I was streaming without even clicking the button.
I'm not totally sure what that button does, actually.
I started out just streaming games, but now I can't
Sometimes
stop
I forget
Seriously? I can't
how
stop
long
streaming.
these things.
How do I turn this off? I think I'm streaming right now.
I of BingePipe is unblinking.
I unplugged my webcam, but the light's still on. I put it in a drawer, but it's still weird.
It's very weird.
Super weird.
It's uncomfortable and weird.
Binge Pipe streamer program. If you're listening to this, it's already too late. Binge Pipe not only streams the highest quality programming other services passed on, but we also create original content based around our users' most frequent search terms. Binge Pipe is honored to be the new home of You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, here today, gone tomorrow.
I'm Cookie Masterson, and the day I give up this job is the day I die. At least that's Whoa, is that Sam Feely? You Don't Know Jack superfan? Author of the greatest St. Elsewhere question of all time? Just stay away from the gibberish questions, Sam. I don't want to think about what you'll type.
Fuck you, Cookie. You're not my dad. You can't tell me what to do.
All right, let's do this thing. First on the docket, that Puma just ate Tyra. Imagine
Good
an
for him.
unfortunate typo leads NBC to produce America's Got Talons, where celebrity judges fight off a series of clawed animals. Which scenario would we never see? Seal fending off a seal, Howie Mandel besieged by parrots, Simon Cowell punching an orangutan, or Heidi Klum headbutting a koala. Okay, what'd you pick? Orangutans have adorable fingers, but no claws. So you will never see Simon punching one of them, but I have to admit it's really easy to picture.
Did he ever actually punch anyone on any of his shows?
Here we have Bakery Bloodshed. Things are about to get real on the Food Network. Imagine the contestants of Cupcake Wars reject the dessert authority of the judges and start an uprising. If the TV audience is sympathetic to their cause, what would be the best name for this new show? Cupcake Proxy War, Cupcake Skirmish, Cupcake Invasion, or Cupcake Insurgency? This part. The ingredients of an insurgency, a popular rebellion against authority by a group not recognized as belligerents. Cupcakes are going to rise. Coming up next, just one more, and I hope you're not driving because it's a this or that. I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a drink that contains scotch or a movie that contains Sean Connery. Don't think too hard. I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between a scotch cocktail or Sean Connery. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Here it comes. Rob Roy. The Godfather. The Rock. Thunderball. Rising Sun. Blood and Sand. 4 Horsemen. Way to go, most of you. But player 2, you
Can you tell my wife doesn't drink?
Actions have been taken to ensure you have a better playing experience.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
That is the truth, Cookie. Screwing during a question makes life a little tougher for all the other players in a variety of enjoyable ways. And you'll receive a bonus for each player who chooses incorrectly.
Great, thanks.
Happy to engage with you.
Next up, in development. What was Kumail Nanjiani's first role? An embryo, a zygote, a fetus, or a phalanx? So who got it? Honest mistake. The zygote is formed as soon as a sperm fertilizes an egg, and it's the earliest role Kumail, as well as all humans, held on this list. To be fair, it was a pretty small role, but he did beat out millions of applicants for the part.
I got that, but my wife didn't.
Introducing Screaming for Merci. What would be a geographically accurate subtitle if FX did a spin-off of American Horror Story called French Horror Story? FHS Frankenstein's Monster, FHS Opera Phantom, FHS Headless Horseman, or FHS Dr. Jekyll / Mr. Hyde? It's a two-parter. Who picked what? The Phantom of the Opera was originally published by French author Gaston Leroux in 1909. I'd watch French Horror Story just in hopes of seeing a haunted bidet. Round one is over. Let's see those scores.
Currently, player 3 is in the lead. Player 2, on the other hand, you could use a little help, and there's no shame. Your performance has triggered the need for another screw.
Round two screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using that thing. The rest of you better answer quick or you'll end up screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round two is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
I feel good about this.
6 trombones is not a parade.
This one's known as Violent Viral Videos. If the Queen of the Nile were also the Queen of social media, then the online buzz would say Cleopatra met her end when she failed the Gold Makeup Challenge, the Snake Basket Challenge, the Fireproof Dress Challenge, or the Bad Date Challenge. Oh, this'll be good. My friends, player 2 has unleashed the screw. Get ready to stand on your head. Okay, let's take a look. Cleopatra is believed to have killed herself by allowing a snake to bite her. YouTube is a lot like Shakespearean theater. The videos are comedies, and the comments are tragedies. Here's one for you. Giving birth is hard enough. And uh-oh, just struck Fitz
Okay.
It's time for...
You think God stays in heaven because he's afraid of what we created on earth?
Think fast on this one. The longer you take, the less cash you make. Okay, get ready. Look at this gibberish phrase and tell me what classic TV catchphrase it rhymes with. Don't booby thy labor. And don't let that punctuation fool you. There's a lot of lessons to be learned. If you want to live next door. Will you be my nearby resident? Let's see how you did. Player 1. Oh yeah, I guess that's it. At least one of you is paying attention. Moving right along.
Because then I learned to read the winds of it.
How about this one? The first rule of AV Club. For this question, I was going to hook up my laptop to the TV, but I can't it. If my laptop's dongle were the same relative size as a male sea turtle's dongle, about how long would that be? 1/64th the length of my laptop, 1/16th the length of my laptop, 1/2 the length of my laptop, or twice the length of my laptop? Let's see how that shook out. Well, too late now. Male sea turtles are extremely well endowed. Its penis size is roughly half its body length.
Oh, congratulations!
Which explains why you never see them
You
driving
know how
sports
long
cars.
you know how big a turtle's dick is, but you don't know the first stage of human development. Okay.
Let's try type equals squiggly bracket female comma entertainer squiggly bracket. You know, Vince Pipe goes the extra mile by getting to know you through your personal information.
But we have so much. We need help identifying data from our most famous users. Any hot singles in Chicago? Any living singles in my area? Where should I go on my girls' trip to find these elusive singles? Whose search history have we acquired? Jada Pinkett Smith, Wanda Sykes, Queen Latifah, or Brandy?
Okay, who chose what? Dreadful choice, totally wrong. Queen Latifah starred in Chicago and Girls Trip and was the lead character in the sitcom Living Single.
Queen Latifah does not actually hold royal power. It's just a name like Dr. Pepper or the Binge Pipe Privacy Card.
And now, Charles Duckins. How would you expect a DuckTales of Two Cities to end?
Bloodshed.
Louis gets beheaded pretending to be Dewey, Huey gets shot in the June Rebellion, Scrooge gets hanged for stealing a loaf of bread, or Launchpad gets trapped in an iron mask. Hope you like what you picked. My buzzer isn't working, but The Charles Dickens classic A Tale of Two Cities ends with the hero switching places with someone he looks like at the guillotine. It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Some of its parts. Take a look at these things and tell me what they're made of. Good luck.
Oh my god, what? Oh my goodness! Wow!
3 takes it. Nice work, player 3. A win is a win no matter how small. So incredibly small. It's probably safe to say.
Well done, Ashton. What's next, buddy? What are we playing next? Remember, we got party packs 4 through 8 at our disposal. So, you think about that for a moment and drop your answer in the chat. And while Ashton mulls over the decision, I want to point out that one of the sponsors of this whole setup here, the Manifest Charity Stream Zone, is Canon. And camera you see this, whatever this is on, is the EOS R50V. Got a slow and fast mode for to alter your video frame rate and playback speed. 24.2 megapixel image sensor camera, dual pixel CMOS AF2 tracking, 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz band Wi-Fi, and all these other wonderful features that I need to pick one up myself.
Look at that confetti. Look at all of that confetti.
Yeah, Katina's right, Ashton.
That's the second time this weekend at PAX.
And here's, listen. There's a reason that there's an Easter that I have a call-out Easter egg in this game. There's a reason I have their Easter eggs dedicated to me and also to Tina, respectively, in Fibbage 4 and Faking It All Night Long.
Thank you,
Yeah, Quiplash 3 is all right. I just want to make sure that we get at least, more than 3 people. And the other thing is, I know this is super nitpicky. I strongly dislike the music in Quiplash 3 compared to 1 and 2. So just take that for what you will.
Wait, what's our lifetime? We gotta refresh this. Oh, there it goes. It just updated.
I know.
We're almost at 93,000 lifetime.
We're all allowed to have our own tastes, right?
We're almost at 93,000 lifetime fundraised since 2018. We're just another $20.56 away. I think we can do that for sure. 93K lifetime. Almost there. I don't know. 93K is almost there, Chad. Wow, y'all are fantastic. Every single one of you all is fantastic. Thank you. Here, we have to go to this one. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Get inside.
Let's see. So we started 5,150 today, which means we've raised so far $405. And here at the Lamp Festival, we've raised $405.
To be fair, Ashton, this is not. Those aren't my rules. That is literally all that is available on this ring. I mean, I have other party packs available like at home. I'm just playing with, what is available to me here. So just no disrespect to you, no shade or anything. That's just what's available. All right. I'm ready to get going. I got one more.
I have this, so...
Maybe.
I got water. I was literally hydrating
All right.
So how good are you? I literally was about to spit out water.
7.
This also means we've raised almost $2,000.
Wait, what? We're live? Welcome to Quiplash 3! Whip's Gone Country. I'm Schmitty, but my friends call me and then hang up. It's very annoying. Didn't make it in the game and want to be heard? Put in that room code and vote in the audience. Ready or not, it's round 1. You're going to see 2 prompts on your device. Answer each one with a brilliant response. Soon you'll go up against another player's answers while everyone else votes for their favorite. Points are awarded based on the percentage of people who went for your answer, so make them count.
Also, we probably have updates to our campaign. 3, you are in our top 10 overall fundraisers for our campaign this year. June, $235.95. Puts you at number 7, top donor. St. Peter Live, 5. Which is a pretty awesome number. Thank you for the pleasant surprise. Thank you. Look at that number up there. There it is, Golden Egg. We did that together, chat. Each and every dollar and cent is raised. That's y'all. Each and every dollar. We made that happen. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All 5s. It's a lot of money.
Time's running out. Safety quip it if you have to.
Still going. We're still going strong. It puts a smile on my face.
Let's have a look.
I was getting emotional.
Let's start with... This year's least popular kids' toy is the blank. Vote away.
Least popular. Unfortunately.
And here we have the weirdest video game, Blank Simulator. All right, people, it's voting time.
Thank you so much. Welcome in. You get some good rest, okay? Thank you so much.
I know. Of course, my wife is the only one who did it.
And next is
The rest of y'all.
the best name for a mom gang. Here's the fun part. Pick your favorite quip.
Thank you so much. Wholeheartedly appreciate it. Doesn't matter if you donate $200, doesn't matter if you donate
Without further ado, if you build it, they will come. Applies to baseball fields and blank. Decisions. Choose your favorite.
Let's see. Do y'all want to do rock, paper, scissors now? Do we have people in the
Never go to a Ren fair looking for a date. A polyamorous guy with boundary issues will be assigned to you at the
Really,
gate.
America's sweetheart. Okay, choose your favorite.
This is going to end in tears.
$1 million raised for St. Just
Love
Moving right
you,
along.
dear.
A bar for corrupt politicians.
We not only get to celebrate.
And now it's time to vote for your favorite.
But we now get to celebrate $1 million.
Iron bars, which they are put behind.
Becca, thank you for coming in.
All eternity.
Yeah, we just hit 5,500.
Oh, goddamn. The safety
Next
grip
up,
gotcha. Okay, skill.
the worst thing to step on with bare feet. Time to pick the one you like best.
One's painful, the other is just.
So I have some Monster Hunter Wild codes to give out before I end stream.
The kids are still doing that, right?
Round one is done, but not forgotten. Let's check the scoreboard.
One day, round one's name will be spoken for the last time.
Time for round two, where the points are doubled, and so is the pressure.
I don't know how we got here. We've literally almost raised $2,000 this week. It's day 3 of 4 pounds. We raised like $1,500 on Thursday. That's pretty amazing. Yeah. Thank y'all so much. Really. Wow. I'm very glad I decided to do one more run. I think I don't know, do we leave the confetti up for this stream or do we push for 6K? I don't know. What should we do? Should we leave the confetti up, gold net? Or should we go for 6K? My chat wants me to raise the goal to 10K. They said that on Thursday as well. But I raised the goal to 5,555 is like a stretch tax goal kind of thing. Before I raised the 10K. And now we've raised that, so maybe we.
Time's running out.
All sevens. You really want to do
It's
that?
go time. Kicking things off. Driver safety tip. It's unwise to operate a motor vehicle and blank at the same time. It's choosing time.
I hate them both because one's misspelled and the other's grammatically correct. Grammatically incorrect.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I'm tired, boss.
All right, check this out. The least hopeful tip in Sun Tzu's The Art of War.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip.
For pass. Okay, confetti's going away. We love you, confetti. There it goes. Okay, and now.
And next, Thanos has gone too far this time. He destroyed half the blank in the universe. Now it gets real. Pick your favorite.
Oh no. Half the beds are gone. If Thanos destroyed half of all life in the universe in this snap, then that means half of all bacteria were destroyed. Thus, the survivors would be power blasting their bathroom walls with diarrhea for years.
Next,
This essay,
a sure sign you are living in a Hallmark Channel holiday movie.
Commercial breaks.
All right, choose your favorite.
Whoever wrote that one, I envy you.
I see all these donation matches going on, all these red engineers, all these creators.
Oh, to live in a world without those cinematic turds.
Let's see how they handle.
Don't forget to check it out.
A better wedding tradition than tossing the bouquet would be tossing blank.
Lots of donation matches, lots of high.
All right, vote for the one you like best.
1,004,000.
Eh.
Up right now. The number keeps going up. A lot of people are donating. This is really exciting. You know what I'm going to do before we continue? I'm going to take that.
Yeah, but why won't you let me do that, dear?
Next we have, after the wheel and fire, what was humanity's third discovery?
No interest until 2008.
And now, pick your favorite.
I can't have it covered in time.
There.
So we'll just...
Well, at the same time.
Yeah, you see that number going up in real time. Real time. Real time updates. Set it like that. That's amazing. Alright, let's continue. Private access 325. 1,005,000.
Next one up.
So much money.
You know your mechanic is ripping you off when they tell you this.
Let's see if we can contribute to get to that $6,000.
Here's the fun part. Pick your favorite quip.
I will play Minesweeper soon. Also, Chad, you want to play rock, paper, scissors? Alright, first person in the chat that responds, and we'll do 2 out of 3.
Say, Dada, that's it, gotta be $8,000.
All right, let's put a cap on round 2 and see those scores.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I'm holding up the symbol off camera.
Get ready for Quiplash, where all Quip roads lead. You'll each receive a prompt that requires 3 separate responses. Remember,
And one of y'all's got to be
pressure.
Schmitty.
And seeing how we have an odd number game,
You did it, Shia.
you'll be going against little old
I
me.
picked scissors. Alright, ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Scissors. Okay, I guessed rock, alright? Which means that the next person in chat will determine chat wins or if I win, alright? Here we go. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. First person in chat. Paper. Evan wins it. Nicely done, Evan. Congratulations, Chad. Well done. I should have responded.
Okay, let's do this. When you think about it, there are only 3 emotions. They are time to pick the one you like best.
Wow.
It's called autoerotic asphyxiation. They don't mean to. We lost to Schmitty. One person loses to Gene, another loses to Schmitty. My God.
Sad man.
I do want to eventually.
Who, me?
Okay. 6K right now is our stretch.
All right, choose your favorite.
I mean, unironically, I know what I'd pick.
We've raised $400 at Landfest. We get another $50. So we will raise $200 in total. So $2,000 in total packs. Show.
3 things that are better when they're fast. And now it's time to vote for your favorite.
Wow. I am blown away. Sorry, was I muted? I should be muted.
Tina does not
3 things currently in the U.S. president's pocket.
like that.
Okay,
Oh, like
choose your
he would
favorite.
know how to use one of those.
And all these awesome names scrolling at the top of the screen.
Well, you know, good to know.
Not to mention how many got also just
Tell the rest of your friends, though, I guess. Oh, yes! Thriplash. Quiplash.
Nothing to do now but see those final scores.
Not a better time for one of those.
See you play like
All right, it is. I'm gonna pick now.
And what I'm going to pick, we're going to go back to Party Pack 5. All right, so I firmly believe Split the Room is criminally underappreciated. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'll love it. I'm just, trying to, start shit or something.
But we're gonna do Split the Room next. But just a moment, I mentioned Canon sponsoring this Landfest charity stream event. I mentioned the EOS R50V camera that we're using right now. Full pixel CMOS AF2 tracking with tracking with register, 24.2 megapixel image sensor, slow and fast mode, advanced video features, easy to use automatic exposure, multi-function accessory shoe, and 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi capability. That's the exposure there. And on my end, just like to remind you all real quick that you can indeed support this and future endeavors of mine by buying some stuff with our dog Tina the Long Arena, or some words I've probably said this here YouTube channel over the years at lsp37.career-spring.com to place your order. And you can also email me if you want to buy videos of past broadcasts, sports broadcasts that I have done. And also, if Katrina wants to come to this event, you know it's going to be a fun. If she's coming to the nerd thing, you know it's going to be a good time. Going to be at Ocean State Card Con, Sunday, June 1st, at the Boys and Girls Club in Warwick, Rhode Island. We'll be buying, selling, trading, Magic Gathering, and a whole lot more. So with that in mind, let us fire up Party Pack 5 once again.
Seeing Mr. Box.
Fly across the universe. And then we'll get this one.
Most anomalies.
We'll get to that one. All right. Ready?
Join us. Join us.
Speaking of people who aren't seeing heaven, whoever named themselves Christian.
There's room for more.
Kinky. What's up? Want to join in? All right, fair enough.
Join us.
Join us, says Mayonnaise. Oh, my beloved. I think we're bong.
Oh, we're so close. Almost there.
Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide
Too
you
late.
as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thoughts. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely, though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin. There are infinite worlds. In one dimension, Abraham Lincoln never existed. In another, he existed, but he wore a fedora. It's time to split the room.
Wow. What a loser.
The scenario that was sent to your device.
We're now less than $400 away from a new stretch goal of $6,000. Wow. Anonymous, thank you so much. Whoever you are, I don't know who you are. Thank you. That's the fun part. Anonymous is probably one of the most incredible donors of charity streams. And I respect
And now, Doppelganger Upper. By spritzing yourself with a magical spray, you can appear to others as this person for 1 hour. If this person is caught having a public meltdown, their career will be over. Do you throw a tantrum?
I mean, yeah, you picked the wrong week for that response, alas, Katrina.
The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. Brace yourself for grit your teeth and bear it. Your mouth is riddled with cavities. The dentist is going to have to pull all your teeth, unless you brush twice a day with this instead of toothpaste. Do you adopt this new brushing method?
Bad. Very bad.
Up next is wealth at a cost. You're born into a wealthy family. Your inheritance will mean you don't have to work for the rest of your life. But your irrational father is threatening to cut you out of the will if you don't give up this. Do you comply?
Very curious. It buffs cogs in battle, but you get beams for defeating. Ooh, I mean, that's better for safety. Let's play it safe. That's cool. That's cool. Let's get this. Let's get some life insurance.
Feel free to join the audience if you want. You know what? I should probably move the damn thing. Yeah. I'm stupid.
You know what, chat? You know what else you can tax right off?
Rip.
This one is called The Challenge.
But not for real.
A new social media movement encourages people to post a video of themselves doing this. To raise awareness for hepatitis B. It is well known that you support this cause.
Wait.
Do you participate?
A bowl movement? Like, I know what you were going for, whoever wrote this. A bowl movement? There, yeah, sure. Okay, so y'all went with what Con Maniac meant.
And now,
to write.
Binge Pipe presents Laughter is the best social lubricant. Whenever you fake laugh, one of these goes missing from your house. It's your first day of work and your new boss is 2 minutes into a terrible joke. Do you laugh?
How much is 2K? Let's find out.
Ooh.
It's time for 3, 2, 1 ticked off. You're embarking on a 10-year mission to space. At liftoff, you see that your fellow astronaut has been replaced with this person. If you hit eject now, you have a 70% chance of survival. Do you eject?
And just a reminder, folks, we are live from the floor of PAX East in Boston, and this is a charity stream. In fact, there is a link pinned at the top of the chat and also in the description to donate money that will be split evenly between the Angel Fund for ALS and the American Cancer Society. I'm going to up the ante here.
Let's see how everyone's doing.
The goal is $200. If someone donates $200 in a single shot,
we've reached the decisive
I will let them pick every game.
There will be 2 options to choose from.
For the rest of the
you will decide
for the rest of the session, which has another hour and a half to go. So just keep in mind that we've got Magic Arena, which I just basically going to turn the stream into Magic the Watch, obviously. But then remember, we have Jackbox Party Packs 4 through 8 available here. So if someone donates $200 in a single shot, they can pick every game for the rest of the stream. How's that sound? What do we got?
That is enough for a red wagon, the preferred mode of transportation to St. Jude, which was literally my cousin's most favorite thing about the St. Jude experience. $100 is big. Thank you so much. Wow. Go get some sleep, shit, bro. We are now less than $300 away from our goal of 6K, which is our stretch goal. Oh my god. That's our stretch goal. We're less than 300 away from it now. We're now also well past
You look better than you ever have before, to everyone else. When you look in the mirror, you see yourself distorted, either as having thick face fur or this. Which self-image do you choose?
$93,129.34. Lifetime raise for the kids at St. Jude.
I'll also point out right now that any and all monies that I earn from sales of the merch that you saw the promo for earlier,
Someone's a mind reader.
or any money earned from purchases of shipping shields that y'all use the link and goes in the description. I'll split that. I'll donate half of that money to the Angel Fund and the American Cancer Society as well. So again, for shipping shields, use the link in the code in the description.
Don't knock face until you've tried it. No bonus points for you.
Why? Because someone didn't pick an answer? So yeah, merch, proceeds from the merch and shipping shield, half the profits will go to the Angel Fund and the American Cancer Society. So just keep that in mind. And of course, if you don't need any
I might not sound like it.
swiggity swag, then there's just the shrimp donation link pinned at the top of the chat and also in the description.
You're forced to model for a calendar. You can either be featured in 12 months of cargo shorts or this. Which calendar do you pose for?
Oh, you mean like...
I'll toss that link in the chat. Every pin is $10. So make sure to check that out if you haven't already. We've raised pretty much like $550. The Wolsey mic is weird. It's not my microphone.
Speaking of which, is Travis Scott gonna cost Randy Orton the match tonight at Backlash against John Cena?
What, do we have a bunch of dads playing? Great prediction. You just earned some bonus points.
Wow, it's actually a split. Jeez.
Well played. It all comes down to this.
Cat bath! Ashton did it again. All right. What next, Ashton? Sorry for that weird face. I thought I had to sneeze. I'll be right back. Just gotta check something real quick.
Not stressing. Yeah, you're all good. Yeah, it's definitely a lot. Great seeing you again. Hope all is well. I'll have to count up how much money we've raised on this broadcast, and then we might raise some more broadcasts. I'm so full. I'm so full. I'm so grateful. And over $1 million
All right, we're back. Yeah, Pat McAfee's a bit of a weird case. I'm sure a lot of people would like to hear how great a guy he was. That promo a couple weeks ago, before he did some really obnoxious shit over the years. All right, we'll do that. I just, I know this is still me talking. I'm, just doing this for the people, but all right. Okay, so I got some bad news. Ashley, it turns out that Party Pack 6 is not installed on this PC after all. Pick another one. I can. I know that Katrina and I enjoyed Job, so like I'm gonna start Job just for now, but I'll let you pick another one after we do that. But yeah, we're gonna go with we're gonna play Job for now. Unfortunately, Party Pack 6, I just saw this. It's actually not installed on this rig, so sorry to be the bearer of bad news. I killed it. Everything I touched gets ruined. Alright. Oh, hang on. Oh, God, we just had a little bit of a... Oh, wait, hang on. I know what happened. I'm stupid. Yes, indeed, I'm stupid. Yeah, that's what I meant. Okay. Job is so great. So, Katrina, I'm going to tell a story. I hope you don't mind. Job and Jackbox Party Pack 8 came out in the fall of 2021. And of course, that was when the world was starting to come back out of all its respective holes, I guess. Okay. And me being the gamer with cabin fever that I am, I and Katrina and I decided to go in together on a trip to PAX West in Seattle, because PAX East in 2021 was canceled still because of the COVID restrictions. That was my first time going to PAX West, and we were there for like the Job quote unquote premiere, if you will. That was basically the show where we saw them play. It was one of the funniest things I've ever seen in person, and I know Katrina really enjoyed it. If you go back on Jackbox's social media, look for clips of them playing Job. If you remember they did it at PAX West. It was like they had one of the answers like Ben Franklin, wow, what a bottom, and that got like the greatest roar I've ever heard from a Jackbox panel. Yeah, that was great. Now I bring this up and I invoke Katrina here because that was actually the very first time Katrina traveled that far or on an airplane too. That was your first time traveling on an airplane, right, dear? Just want to make sure I got that right, because that was certainly the first time you traveled that far ever by any method for any reason. Okay, so
wait.
I'll let her get over her embarrassment, and then she can give us her answer when she's ready. All right, here we go. I think we've got an issue here where the volume is a little low on this one.
There it is. Wow. Wait, now we gotta get to it.
All right, that should be better. Maybe?
There's a chest in there. I'm the first one. Let's go. Yes. World first, baby. Oh my
All right.
gosh, that's awesome. That is so awesome.
Love you, dear.
First.
I see you. One away from Funny Code Land.
Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool. Alright, let's keep going.
Somebody pushed me closer to the window.
No one's gonna like
No.
watch that chest. Next time I go through that on stream, people are gonna be like, wait, there's a chest there?
Oh, that's a problem.
DQ tip, thank you so much for the follow. What time is this Thursday?
Do you say GIF or Jiff? I say Jeff.
Wow, if I couldn't be even more wrong than Jeff, but here we are.
Anyone else, or we gonna get going? I'd like
I don't know
to
about you, but I'm ready for second lunch.
I want to see how long it takes.
see, dear. Tina's right there. Second. Actually, she doesn't know what lunch is. She does want her second breakfast and her second dinner, though. One more. Anybody going once, going twice, going thrice, going.
Thank you very much.
No.
Really looking forward to cardigan weather.
That is absolutely not the voice one says that in, I would imagine.
Big foghorn, blow them all away. Evan, if this one was in the trailer, I would use this so bad.
I'm sneaking out early for a massage. Gotta get these kinks out of my cord.
Now, we still haven't gotten any donations through Landfest or whatnot. Please tell your friends, folks. Please help. Please help. I love you. Please help me help you. Please help. All right, here we go. We get started now. Oh, hang on. Oh. Hi, Kookie. Oh, Lordy. Where's the rest of the rewrite server? Huh?
Go back to the pod like 5 minutes ago.
All right, here we go.
Also, here at
No, I do not know cooking.
so like,
That's a shame.
Welcome, potential hires. We're thrilled you applied for this exciting employment opportunity. If you haven't guessed, I'm the boss around here, but I like to think of myself more as a buddy. A boss buddy. Water? Someone will get that. I can tell you're all great candidates. Unfortunately, there's a whole bunch of you, and only one job. It's incredibly stressful. For me! That's why I developed a revolutionary new hiring process. I'm going to interview you all at once and force you to judge each other. Oof, I feel more relaxed already. Deborah, clear my calendar. It's time to get to know our candidates. My first rule of management, make sure employees feel prepared. So prepare yourself for some questions happening right now. Let's go. I'm gonna send some icebreaker questions to your device. Answer them any way you want. There are no rules, except this one rule. You gotta use at least 5 words, okay? If you're no good at chit-chat, you're no good to me. That's my first rule of management.
Yes, that is indeed what I said.
what is the jetpack? Does anyone know? What is the jetpack? I'm sure
Like,
Party
look at
Hat
that.
too, but, like,
3 minutes.
speed. Sorry, not spoilers. Speed up punch. Victory Cry. Receive a 10% heal after checking items. That's such a good one. That's such a good one. Yeah, spoilers, but like, plus 5. I can't wait to do 50-50 on this. That's gonna be chaotic. So the treasures heal you for like instantly, like they're using it as 10. Hi, man. Welcome to the stream. We're live in the PAX East Fest charity streams here in Austin. It is day 3 of 4, and we're live for a little bit longer. We're doing our last one. We're fundraising for St. Jude.
Let's see.
We're vibing. We're raising a lot of money at PAX for the kids. We're over $5,700 now, which is a lot of money. We also have pins. I want to remind you all, we have pins. Spooky pins. You can buy them $10 a pop from St. Jude. We credit all the money right back into our campaign. So please go get yourselves some spooky pins. We brought back some old ones, like Spurt School and Summer's Heart. We also made it for kids. Oh yeah, I should have used it here.
Snoot.
I kind of forgot about that. That's okay. This was a great review. I kind of like forgot about that for a minute. I could still use it here.
Great. Let's put these in our filing system.
You know what? I'm gonna use it. That's so cool.
Now that I put you all at ease, I'm sending my first round of party.
Have you
Yeah,
though?
it's just dogs.
But instead of typing your responses, you'll be using words from your fellow interviewees
Okay, hey,
to answer the
y'all
questions.
wanna, this is the
In
room where the
business,
secret
we call
chest
that the old
y'all want to see what the secret
Tap
chest
any
is?
word you see to add it to your response.
So we just
If you make a
finished the
mistake,
room
tap the
normally,
word
right?
again to renew it. You can also drag words around to rearrange them. Can't find the right words for what you want to say? Then say something different, I guess. The first rule of management is just make it work.
Oh my god, the sandwich! You know what? I'll
Baby,
take the sandwich.
baby.
Because this is empty. Yeah. I'll take the sandwich. So that's where the chest is. Yeah, you can just do that. So, spread the word about that chest being put in the ship and send it to the right person. How did I find that? Maybe with a little help, but also online. Because everyone was like, it may or may not be in here. And I was like, I literally don't know what else to do. I kept looking. I'm like, It's also a really good run. If I was actually focused on speed running, this would be really cool. So, yeah. Yeah, it's not the worst time loss at all. If you can fit it into your flow, you could probably get something to do with that.
One thing I will say about streaming Jackbox, it's better when
I know one of these is better than the other, but as a test, you guys choose. Go ahead,
Well, it's good for a good use, but like it can't be good for streaming on YouTube. But you really have to.
Jackbox streams are always better when there's, other people in front of the camera to like.
Nice. Using words from 3 separate people earns you an extra bonus.
Like a pocket frame. You know what I mean? That's
Where should we send your first paycheck?
Into my mouth. Can't wait on.
So embedded in the game, I think it's kind of last time.
Granted, it was funnier than my wife's. Sorry, Katrina. So the thing, as I was saying, Jackbox streams are better when there's more people in front of the camera because, like, you go back and watch this stuff. Good one, Katrina. You go back and watch this stuff. It's not as funny to watch if, like, it's just, one person like myself, and just like not enough people to like there to appreciate it when it happens.
I thought I would be demonstrating. This is the last round. I just want it to be very clear. I love your hair. No, I love your hair. It'll be a stream after this. I have plans to stream for like
When
a
the
couple
machine
hours. That's it. Tomorrow we'll do our wrap up pack stream plus word sharing.
I couldn't find the word place.
Stealing words from the question. You can use
Before I go though, stick around.
I was writing that one. Weaken them. Empowered coffee. Yes. Gamer.
We have 2 codes. I think they're Xbox, maybe they might also use
Why would I gamering? Am I stupid?
very like I think it's I want to double check. Not that I'm gonna
Shit's just getting derivative
say
now.
what my information is on the broadcast.
What question would you like to ask our CEO?
How do you sleep at night? Oh, I can't stop every time.
So I should get home. Yeah, I should get home.
Bad.
Pretty. I had a good time on Tuesday. So I can take Monday off. You know what I mean? I'll be able to take Monday off. Thank you, Shipro Man. Much love. Thank you for working. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks for lurking. I appreciate it. Aha.
So, Si, is it your fault that Lincoln was assassinated? Is that what you're telling us? Bastard. Changed the course of human history.
Let's see what
yeah,
team is best. The biggest number's the best, if you ask me. Anyway, let's try a couple more icebreakers. Okay, you know the drill.
Chat, we
You
should
can
have a little bit of
answer
time
whatever
left.
you
We would like to support St.
Stingy
Pictures
with the
Hospital. We have a little QR code on the top right. Otherwise, get the link to donate there. $1.
Stevens, I crunched some numbers, and it looks like we're losing a ton of money on this thing called
Box of tissues.
Get rid of it.
Hey.
I do. So.
Yeah, I'll definitely be watching.
Yeah, I'll see you in chat for sure. I will follow. Yeah, there's one too. Yep, that's it.
Lincoln, that's Abraham Lincoln on the $5 bill. You know, I'm just going to assume you did for that answer. Time-traveling murderator. Hey, John Wilkes Booth, how you doing?
Yeah, shout out to Breaking Waffle for following IRL here at PAX East. Right in front of me. That's awesome. Really appreciate that follow. Yo! Anonymous.
Get
with a
out of here,
$10
Billy
donation.
O'Brien. No one likes your style.
I really appreciate that. Oh, thank you.
I remember the audience at the
Let's
Party
go.
PAX at PAX West 2021. We played this. Everyone was like, everyone was nodding and clapping along to that particular beat.
Thank you so much.
Scream and get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, another for the kids.
Try grabbing a word from the question itself. It's almost like you're using my own words against me. Just like
Yeah, not everyone wants their name on the donation. That's why the anonymous option is there. So thank you, Anonymous, for the $10. I really appreciate it. $10. We are now at $5,715.45. On our way to 6K. Let's freaking go. Thank you so much, everybody. That is amazing. $10. That's cool. I'm excited. I'm so excited right now. I'm so excited. It's amazing. Every dollar. Every dollar. I'm gonna rep so good after PAX, man. I already know. Alright, this is the executive office. This is our last run, our final attempt at Two-Time the Grindworks. This is it. When we wrap this up, we'll do our code giveaways and play a game of Minesweeper. And that's all we have left to do. I'm saving some of the other code giveaways for Steve Bucks when I get back. I could have just not bought a list. 3 cheers for the Steamer and traffic manager. No, we got Union Buster.
Oh no, we're taking the wolf to the stink stealing machine, Katrina. Tell Tina.
Thank you so much for the resub. 7 months, let's go. That sounds good. Thank you so much.
Good doggo.
has unexpectedly grown a mustache.
have all gags,
How do you
that's why we
respond?
Oh, poor the food teacher.
So traffic manager.
Can't stop the mustache. Golden shower.
Is it usually? I usually do it.
Trish just insinuated that your social media presence is a little spicy. How do you respond?
Peace note. What's good? Good to see you.
Oath. Oath is good.
Good to see you. Welcome to PAX East. We're here at Boston, Massachusetts for a 4-day convention. This is the tail end of the week, so we just have one more day on Sunday and then on Sunday. So very excited about that. It's been a great con. Ready to go on the convention.
Has frequent loud conversations on speakerphone.
Fart jokes.
Wi-Fi has become unbearably slow. How do you respond?
Want Wi-Fi? Want extra Wi-Fi? Oh, shut up. You all know. All know you agree with that statement that I wrote.
Nah, I'm good, Evan.
Short
We'll see him soon enough. Don't
Space. Well, I believe in you. Hey, good luck, world. You're on your own. Capitalism.
We'll see him soon.
Space.
Oh, no, I'm not. Not so fast, bucko. I purchased an emergency. Not so fast. There it is.
You all did equally well. Just kidding. Let's look at the scores. You know what would go down smooth right now? Icebreaker. Don't overthink it. Just put down whatever entries you're making. Let's think about traffic and someone I don't like on the road.
Whoa, that's a good reason. That's crazy. Okay, maybe I need to put some unit yesterday. Yeah, no, I'm like, oh, okay, I see. Right. That's good. Touch that's on the Discord.
I'm here to inform you that you used half your time.
Oh, so all stats recently applied to actual stats now.
I don't know. Don't question it. Just go along with it.
Never read better submissions. Or any submissions.
Okay, we got traffic.
tracks.
Okay, it's the final round. It appears we're missing something. Your resumes. Probably my fault.
I love working with people who assume I don't have a resume. Trying to have, you know,
Just finish the personal
like,
statement. It's already started.
look, I wouldn't get any gigs that I currently have without one. Alright.
We got it. Many of us are just so much chances. This is where pixie dust is. Okay, we have to. Save sound for like next. There goes downside. Okay, good. Hi, Papa Pop. Yes, that's right. It was so wonderful meeting you. Oh my gosh. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Great meeting you. Yes. Thank you so much for being here. We're on the show floor at Landfest, near Tabletop, so that's kind of fun. I'm here right now. Just kind of doing my thing for a little bit longer, then we're going to head out tonight. And I'm a little bit tomorrow.
I'm proud of this one. I'm really proud of this one.
Yeah, we're taking it.
Show me what you got.
Yeah, we're still on just a little bit longer.
Skinner deserves to get you.
I'm sorry, my lunch is no, you're good.
Crap.
What were your favorites?
I've just been charity fundraising a lot, so we've been chilling.
In the finals,
We've raised
impressing your peers
$2,100
makes you
straight
an
up.
even bigger
Murder!
Half of which came from Twitch.
Right, Katrina?
The other half is coming from our awesome. Yeah.
Gravy or one star. I did get last month's leftover. Hey, mother. Yep.
All right, let's see. We made top 8. Hey, we love top 8. Top 8 in the whole world. At access to 25 stream stars. That's crazy. That's awesome. Oh, and I'm dead. I'm dead. Or I'm dead. No,
Yeah, somebody
I got
still
you.
vote. We need a vote?
I need to use
Somebody?
That's
Question mark?
Oh, the head is probably. You ever just don't you ever just
Scrooge.
oh now she's sad Yeah, we're good. I'll probably wrap up here soon. Yeah.
Sounds like a David Lynch movie.
No. I imagine it was kind of the hardest thing in RPG in general.
Oh, come the fuck.
The fact that she was a neutral face and it was her eyes.
And that out of Goofy has to get one.
That's really sad.
I declare this interview over. You all did great. One of you did greater.
Man, Grindworks is so much fun. I have a blast playing this game. It's so much fun. I can't wait to play more when I get
Okay. Well, there you go, Cy. Now you're not winning. You lost.
Oh, man.
Speaking it into existence.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
And we hit another
custodian of
today
culture.
for St. Jude. I'm humbled. I really am.
Welcome to the
And now
team.
now we're less than $300 away from 6K. How did that happen? We literally came to PAX with a 3.6K raise. I don't know how it happened, but it happened.
All right.
We have 5,000.
Jackace, let's figure out what we're going to play next. I don't want anything important to do.
Thank you so much. Woo.
All right.
For the shades.
We'll shut that down and yeah.
So I don't know how far it's going to go. But it's
Checking
going.
something real quick.
We're going.
I know that I mentioned
Great. I'm enjoying it so much.
Shipping Shield. One of the sources of
I got to bounce
possible donations. I would donate 50% of my commissions from Shipping Shield sales using these codes they see on the screen. These codes you see in the description as well. ShippingShieldUS.com. Shipping Shields are the eco-friendly sports and gaming card shipping protectors trusted by yours truly.
I've been gone for a bit.
Okay, so oh yeah, I've played bracketeering before. So okay, so we're gonna cover bracketeering real quick because I promised Jack Ace that after we have the screw up with Party Pack 6 because of the fact we don't have Party Pack 6 and thus the original pick TMP2 on there. So we're just gonna fire up 5 again, 4 rather. Right? Yeah.
We might leave it
and
there.
then
I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure out whatever.
tomorrow we'll get. Oh, it's my pick in the end. Okay, thank you very much. All right, but just remember, folks, we do want to get at least some donations that will split, again, 50-50 between the Angel Fund for ALS Research and the American Cancer Society. Links pinned at the top of the chat. It's in the description. Links to the Clear Spring store and Shipping Shield are also in the description. I'll donate half of my proceeds from those sales as well to the Angel Fund. Cancer Society. So let me just fire up the game here. Make sure we got the right window open. Just keep that in mind, y'all. And there we go. Avanti. Right.
Anonymous donors, and of course everyone who is also getting our super pins or reposts is donating to any stream for those pins. So I really wholeheartedly appreciate everybody. It's so humbling to raise so much money. I'm so grateful. Thank you.
Yug.
Tomorrow, and then we get back home.
Mister, Party Pack 4 before we could have spaces. I don't know.
I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of the night. I think this is where we're. I like how it just kind of works out. It's great. Still be wandering packs tomorrow too. Awesome. Yeah, we're here at the tabletop PC area, so see me tomorrow afternoon for Sunday. Otherwise, yeah, no, it's great. Awesome. Cheers. I need to. So.
All right. Go with this. Hang on a second.
got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracket to your devices now. The bedtime story most likely to give a child nightmares. Enter your answers now. Type in the best, most winningest answer you can think of and hit send. If your answer wins the entire bracket, you'll be rolling in moolah. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to chatbox.tv and entering the room code.
Nah, y'all, if y'all want to go watch Eric, you can go watch him. Like, chat, thanks for being here. Y'all are amazing.
Y'all can get in the audience if you want. There's actually people here watching, physically.
Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to introduce ourselves to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you could win some sizable bonus bucks. The predictions are in. It's time to dive into our first bracket. Oh boy! Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote. This one's looking over. I'm gonna need a nightlight.
So long.
One cash prize if you predicted this would happen. Moving on to our next matchup. No one thought it would be this close. That had more dangerous swings than an abandoned playground. There's cash if you predicted this one. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Omega Conference.
For context, Tina finished dead last, or close to dead last in every one of her races. If that helps.
Ouchie, it's a tie. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can.
No!
The tie has been broken. Oh, how I hate ambiguity.
Yeah, me too. Me too, Schmitty's brother. I think.
And now our last two contenders face off. The potential winner starts to emerge. Just running out the clock now. They're on fire. An easy bet that pays off.
Oh damn, we were gambling before gambling, huh?
To make another prediction.
Oh.
You've got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is going to win.
Video games in general are not for...
If you think your own answer is going to crap the bed, you can still get that. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. Voters are being loud and clear on this one.
I've been saying to my backpack all week long.
We're just one match away from our finals. The first batch of votes are here.
How is Final Destination not going to give
a real tug of war?
Give children nightmares? It's, you know, grown-ass adults. Thank you. Like, nobody in this room will ever drive behind a logging truck for as long as they live because of this
money. If you
movie.
guessed it.
Skill issue, you two.
This final matchup will determine what is the bedtime story most likely to give a child nightmares. An early favorite emerges.
The Pelican Brief isn't a children's story, nutritional bedtime story either. If you're not voting for Final Destination based on the fact that's not a bedtime story, so like...
Moving into overtime. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. We have our first winner.
I hate you all. You know I'm right.
Wow, what a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out. It's time for the blind bracket.
Oh.
We start with just a category. Name an animal that is bigger than you.
So Katrina could put
write
Tina.
The first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after you answer.
We got about half an hour left of the stream, by the way, folks. So if you haven't donated yet, please do. Link is pinned at the top of the chat and also in the description. I have not gotten any notifications of any donations, and I
Let's
have.
See what this bracket is really about.
Have,
Best high school football mascot. Time to get in those predictions.
I have notifications enabled for that sort of thing, so I gotta. All right. Oh wait. Knowing how y'all voted in the last one,
the predictions are in. Let's start with a bang.
How far my answer is going to get? Like,
I can't believe I'm seeing this. I am on the edge of my seat.
All right.
That battle gave me whiplash.
Wow, I was not expecting
players
that.
Just came up empty.
Yeah, like what the heck? I was not expecting y'all to pick the horse over the Iron Golem. Goo Goo Gajoo, baby. Yeah, it's Goo Goo Gajoo, not Cuckoo Gajoo.
That win was so big you could hear it the next state over.
Is there a Magan family reunion happening 2 lands over or something? I don't know. Oh
the
no!
Are beginning to tip. It's really going back and forth. Who'll come out on top? Looks like we're heading to overtime on this one. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. The tie is broken. Finally, we can go on with our lives. What an upset. No one saw this one coming. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. Ran away with that one. Before we get on to round 2, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. This is why we do this, folks. Out of the smoke emerges a winner. One more match to determine our finals. It's weird that this is my job. Put your chair back in its upright position. We have a winner. And now we finally decide what would be the best high school football mascot. A slight lead taking shape. The struggle is real. Just running out the clock now. They brought their A game today. Let's check out that scoreboard. And now, for the bracket you've all been waiting for, the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Let's start with a category. Enter any word ending in ing. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take?
Better put gamering, right?
Let's see what we're dealing with. The best excuse for being late. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. The predictions are in. Let's see our first matchup. An upset in the making. put a smile on your face.
Yeah, well, goddamn.
Next up, there is no love lost between these two. The lead keeps changing hands. We've got overtime.
God.
Tap on your device as fast as you can to
This
cheer
is
for your
why
answer.
I wish we could get. I feel so anyway.
I realize one of the biggest problems I have.
Captain Thomas.
I realize one of the biggest problems I have with like content creation in general is that I'm way too spontaneous for my own good. I can't really plan ahead for a lot of this stuff and like promote it adequately.
A clear favorite.
So like I actually like really focused on this and like
that was
worked on it and concentrated on it. Maybe I'd pull in bigger numbers and maybe I wouldn't have to worry about so many of the things I worry about.
And now our
welcome to
last
the
two
wonderful world of
contenders face
ADHD.
off. This one's looking over. No contest.
So, regretfully, I believe it's going to have to be the last game. So,
best activity to do in the nude. Get those predictions in now.
Yeah, I'm trying to be serious for 5 seconds.
The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. Both of these answers barely made it past the first round, and one of them isn't making it to the third round. No one thought it would be this close. Will we see a final push? Moving into overtime. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can.
Yeah, poo-poo indeed.
There's cash if you predicted this one. Our winner moves on to the final, but let's find out what they'll face off against. This is one for the ages. Only a few seconds left to vote. Clear winner there. We have a few lucky winners. One final switcheroo. Coolest thing to say you're in the middle of doing when your parents call. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the final face-off. This one seems like it's over. That's enough to win.
Well done, yeah.
Let's see who won it all.
Katrina! Woo! Looks like we found found a game that Katrina
really likes. So good. I'm still so upset that beat Final Destination. Like, Kimolo, like, you did great. Obviously, got a couple of the best answers. Anyways, all right. So, yeah, I did the thing. I streamed from the PAX floor. And I do it again. Good. I don't know, maybe I'll find my way to Seattle or no. Not so much to do this. I'd unplugged in Philly, but yeah. So, again, thanks to Canon, Zotac Gaming, got this sweet mouse pad, which I'm sure will double as a Magic playmat, especially if I'm going to be playing more Commander games. I need more space. Oh, lordy. I just dropped my ball. Bill's bug. Thank God that's, not glass. Just being the glass Legos, right? Mentioned Canon, mentioned Zotac Gaming. Shipping Shield, of course. You guys, if you need your cards shielded, if you're trading or buying or selling Magic or Pokemon or sports cards or whatever, you all know where the codes are. They are in the link in the description, and you can use the codes in the description as well. And here are said codes one more time. And of course, if you want to, that's one way you can support this and other wastes of my copious free time. It's also the Creative Spring store. Pick up some merch with the piss poor racing dog turned greatest void in the whole wide world. Tina the Long Reno, along with some dumb things that come out of my mouth on this here YouTube channel for years. LSP37@creativespring.com. Want to hire us to work us through next live event or walk your dog or whatever. Linktree, LSP37. Thumbtack page, email yours truly. And if you want to sponsor future content for as little as $25 a spot, other packages available. You can email yours truly for all that information. And of course, if you're down with the sound called LSP, Brandon Milberg is somewhere. You can follow us on the web, Linktree, Facebook, YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe. Flash the subscribe button. PayPal, Creative Spring, of course, LSP37. And we're also on Thumbtack and TCG Player if you're into that sort of thing. And yes, Katrina and I will be at Ocean State CardCon on June 1st at the Boys and Girls Club at Oakland Beach in Warwick, Rhode Island. Buying, selling, trading Magic, and more. Jackies, thank you so much for the support. And it's not too late, of course, to donate to the Angel Fund for ALS and the American Cancer Society. Link pinned to the chat and also in the video description. And of course, any proceeds from Shipping Shield and spring sales through the end of PAX, through end of business Sunday, I will be donating a portion of those proceeds to those fine organizations. So thanks for tuning in once again from the floor of PAX East at the BCEC in Boston, Mass. My name is Sam Feely, reminding you, forever and always, can't turn around with it. Freelance isn't free. Thanks for tuning. Fresh for 2025. Suckers. Love you, Katrina. Very hard. Hey, I did that on camera.